See, some basic commands. We have discussed the date, right? Date which is used to display the current date. Ma'am, okay. Yes, yes. Can we move a jump to exact folder if we have? Yes, yes, we will be moving that. Next, calcal, which is used to display the calendar. Help menu. So normally you will be having that help menu, no, F1. So F1, by pressing F1, F1 is used for help menu. So if you want here also, you can use that help menu. Okay, help, it which is used to helps in displaying the commands. It will the help menu which will guide you. Okay, it will give you the syntax. How, what is the syntax we have to follow. Next one, version. So version, what is the version? Here we are using the command as, what is the command here I am using? Hostname CTL, right? There are many commands is there to find out the version. One of the command what we are using is hostname CTL. Okay, so next one, which cell I'm working. So in order to find out which cell I'm working, we have to give the command as dollar shell. I want to answer. I want my answer to display. So I'm using this echo command to print it. Is it okay now? This is what we have discussed here. Just brief one. Mm. The same thing. So here directory means nothing but folder. So what is the command? So here I'm using mkdir means make directory. Okay, mkdir means make directory. So I'm giving the syntax as mkdir my directory name. Okay, here mkdir my directory name is dgr. I have created one folder. Again I have given mkdir another folder March 9. Another folder mkdir some date 10. Here some examples I have created. Okay, ma'am. One question arises. Ma'am, I want to create folders within folders. So each and every time I want to go inside that folder mkdir, many times it's time waste, night. Suppose if I want to create day one, inside that day one I want to create morning session. Inside that morning session I want to create module one. Inside that module one I want to create Linux. So I want to create four folders, right? So each and every time I want to go inside that folder. So it will take time. So there is one option called, 1 second, ma. My screen is. mm. So mkdir, yeah, there is one option called -p. So suppose if I want to create, so where I am there, suppose I am in CD day 2. So I'm moving to CD day 2. Okay, in that I want to create multiple folders in a single line. Okay, so I'm giving mkdir -p. So I want to create, suppose T1. I want to create T2. I want to create T3. I want to create T4. So what is the meaning means? T1 is a parent. Within that T1, I want to create T2. Within that T2, I want to create T3. Within that T3, I want to create T4. Okay, I want to create these folders, okay, at the same time. So each and every time I want to give mkdir T1. So after that change directory T1. Inside that mkdir T2. So the step will be lengthy process. So so I want to create all the folders in the same time. Okay, so I'm giving -p as an option. Okay, mkdir -p T1 slash T2 slash T3 slash T4. Here we can give as many folders. Here for sample, here I have given only 4 folders: T1, T2, T3. Okay, see, mkdir, the folder has been created. Okay, now how we can check whether this particular 4 folders have been created or not? How we can check? What is the command that is used for checking this, whether this multiple folders have created or not? What is the command? Yes, ls is the command. So I'm giving this ls. So see, already in day 2, one of the folders called commands is there. Now I have created this T1. Okay, see how I have created T1. Inside the T1, T2 will be there. Inside the T2, T3 will be there. Inside the T3, T4 will be there. So T1 is parent for T2, T2 is parent for T3, T3 is parent for T4. Okay, so now I'm moving to CD. CD, I'm checking whether it has been corrected or not. So I'm moving to CD T1. See inside that. So I'm checking again. See, T2 is there. Is correct or not? Now I am checking whether it is created in T2 also. Suppose T2. So I'm giving ls. See, the T3 folder is created. Is it okay, right? Okay. Next question. Okay, this is what, now I have created the directory. Now I can move. Okay, now I can move from anywhere. That is I can change my location. That is I can change my directory. For that, what is the command I'm using? CD is a command. CD is nothing but change directory. So next I can find my location. That is in which directory currently I'm working. For that I'm using pwd. Pwd is nothing but your present working directory. Okay, next, ma'am, I want to remove. That is I want to delete directory. So what is the command means? Rm. So rm means remove, mk means make. Okay, see here. Another one thing I would like to say, suppose if I'm giving, normally if you want to move to previous folder, okay, normally if you want to previous folder, what is the command you will be giving? Cd double dot. Suppose if I want to move directly, so you can do just cd. So it directly takes me to the home page. Okay, if you want to move to the previous location, cd double dot, cd double dot, it will be moving to previous location. No, ma'am, I want to move directly to that home page, you just give cd. So now I'm in home page, that is home directory. Okay, now so case sensitive one, you have to give correctly or else you will be getting some error. So rm means remove. Okay, we can remove rm for we can delete. That is, we can delete by using rm command. Okay, rm is which is used for generally for deleting any file or folder. Suppose if I want to delete a folder, we have to give rmdir. If I want to remove the file, in that case, you have to give remove that particular file name. Here I am going to remove directory. That is, here I want to remove directory. So I'm giving rmdir. Normally rm is used for removing. Okay, here what I want to remove, my aim is I want to remove directory. That is, I want to delete directory. So I'm giving rmdir. Okay, so I'm giving the same rmdir. Suppose if I want to remove the folder, suppose I am removing the folder called commands folder. Okay, I'm giving, I want to remove the folder called commands. Already one folder is there, no, commands. rm for file name. Yes, we can give rm that particular file name. Yes, Alisha, yes. So I'm deleting that particular folder called commands folder. Okay, see, hmm, fail to remove commands folder. Why? Can anyone say why I'm unable to delete that commands folder? My syntax is correct. Yes, my syntax is rmdir. My folder name is also cm correct only. I have given correct folder name only. Hmm. So I didn't give that exact location, right? What is the problem? Can anyone able to find? Why this problem I'm getting? I want to delete the folder called commands, right? I want, but where it is location? So it is located in day 2 folder. Okay, but where I am there? I am there in home page. So I have to give exactly that path. Or else, so only I'm getting error. See, I failed to remove commands folder. No such file or directory. Because I am in home page. But actually where that commands is there? The commands is there in day 2. Is it correct, right? So only I'm getting that error. So now I want to go to day 2. Then I'm just deleting it. See, cd day 2. Now I'm in day 2 folder. Now I'm giving remove directory commands. Okay, now it has removed. Now what I'm checking? I'm checking whether it has been removed or not. So I'm giving just ls. See, inside day 2, now only T1 is there. Before that, the inside day 2 commands is there, T1 is there. Is it correct? Now I have removed. Now only T1 is there. Is it okay? See, normally what we are doing in the folder, normally we will be doing, deleting a folder, creating a folder. The same thing only we are discussing in commands, in shell. That is only thing. Normally what we will be doing, you will be creating a folder, you will be, whatever you are doing in normal, the same thing I am doing in terminal. Okay, I'm giving, how I'm doing, I'm giving by just commands. Then we will be discussing the future class, creating a file, cutting some particular word, copying a file, pasting a file, everything you will be doing in document, word, notepad, everything. The same thing here I'm going to do in, where I'm going to do in terminal by giving just commands. Is able to follow now? Directory, all the directories will be in blue color. Till now I didn't enter into the concept called file. Till now I'm discussing only directory. You have noticed, right? Fully I'm creating only directory, mkdir directory, mkdir day 1, mkdir day 2. Still I didn't move to the file section, creation of file, creating file, I didn't move. Still now I'm working in directory only, creating a directory, switching to directory, present working directory, changing a directory, removing a directory. I didn't go to file section. After finishing this directory only, I will be moving to file section. Is it okay now? Still now I'm focusing only directories. Directory, that is to create directory. Directory means make directory, that is which is used to create directory. The syntax is mkdir. Here you will be giving your directory name. Okay, this is what, how I am creating. Suppose if I want to create a directory within directory within directory in the single line, what is the command you will be using? -p. Is it okay now? Okay, fine. Next one, ah, rmdir. So normally rm means remove. Here what I want to go to, what I want to remove, directory. So I am giving rmdir. One important thing, ma'am, automatically move all directory inside. If I remove T1 directory, then it will automatically remove all the directory inside T1 directory. Yes, suppose if I want to remove, see, one of your friends asked, I want to delete the T1 directory. Okay, so if I remove T1, what are the files, what are the folders inside the T1? Entire thing will be deleted. Entire thing. So inside T1, I'm having T2 as a child. Inside T2, I'm having T3 as a child. Inside T3, I'm having T4 as a child. One of your friends' question is, if I delete T1, whether it will remove entire thing or only the T1? Entire thing will be removed because inside T1 is the parent. Inside that parent, I'm having child as T2. Inside the T2, I'm having T3. Inside the T3, I'm having T4. The entire thing will be deleted. Wait, we will check that also. Okay. Wait, I will check. We will be discuss. PWD stands for present working directory. So present working directory shows me the path. Okay, it shows me the path of the directory where you are working. Next command is cd. Is it correct now? Sir? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay. Next one, cd stands for change directory. Is it correct now? Cd, the syntax is directory name. Here my directory name is March 9. Okay. Suppose if I want to go to root directory, you will be giving this tilde, that forward slash. If I want to move to home page, that is this tilde symbol. If I want to give to this double dot, it will move to previous directory. Is it okay now? One thing, this everything is a case sensitive one. If we give cd without no space, no, it will be showing error. It must be giving space. CD space forward slash. CD space tilde symbol. CD space the double directory, or else you will be getting error. Okay. Now listening, it is easy. While working, no, you will be facing some small difficulties. Still, you are getting practice. If you are getting practice, then it is easy for you to understand. Okay. I think now I have created. Okay. Then this is file operation. We will discuss in upcoming classes. I think I have created. I have completed directories, entire directories, right? Directories, right? I will share. My screen is visible. At day 2, ls is there. Sorry, inside at day 2, only T1 is there. Suppose one of your friends ask me, ma'am, it will remove all the directories of T1. So I'm giving or mdir T1 remove to fail. See, directory not empty. So what is the reason? We have to go to that parent page. Okay, we have to go to that parent page, or we have to remove, or else one command is there. What is the command means? Wait, I will show you. See, for or mdir, suppose if I'm giving -p. See, for creating many directories at the same time, what will be command? We will be using mkdir -p. The same thing here we have to use rmdir for -p for deleting everything as a single page. So because here this T1 is a parent for T2, T2 is parent for T3, T3 is parent for T4. So if I want to remove, see, so only I'm getting error, failed to remove T1 directory because it is not empty. If it is empty, I can remove directly. Inside T1, T2 is there. Inside T2, T3 is there. So only what is the command we have to use means we have to give rmdir -p, then we have to give what are the folders I want to delete. So I'm giving T1 slash T2 slash T3 slash T4. Sorry, why 4? So it will delete. So it will delete all the folders, that is T1, T2, T3, T4. Is it okay now? Huh? Oh, no, touch file ladder. 1 second. So I will check it now by giving ls command. See, it has been removed. Nothing is there inside day 2. Is it okay now? But why I am getting that error there? Can anyone say? Because actually my location is in day 2, but I have tried in home page. That is what the problem here. So now is it okay now, Vikram? Is it okay? Many doubts are regarding that deleting files. Suppose if the files and folders are within directory, that is within some parent directory, that is direct within something, A within B, B within C, C within D. In that case, I don't know how many folders are there. Absolutely, I don't know how many folders are there. So you have to, in that case, just we have to find, okay, which folder I have to give. So just finding, and we have to give that absolute path of that particular folder. In our case, you can take this T3. Okay, suppose if I'm giving this T4, I want to delete this particular T4. I don't know. So normally how in Windows, normally how you'll be doing? You'll be finding that folder, no? You will go to that find option. So you will be getting that folder name. So you will be getting that absolute path. Here also the same thing. After finding that absolute path, okay, we can delete that particular folder. Or else, no ma'am. So by giving the exact absolute path, we can delete. Before that, I don't know where that particular folder is available. So we have to use that find command. Okay, by using that find command, we can delete that particular folder where it is available. After finding that, we have to give that entire absolute path to delete that particular folder. So suppose if Suppose if that particular folder, if it is in root directory, so you will be giving the syntax as find root. Okay, then you have to give that file name. Okay, then you will be giving that file name. There's some syntax is there. Suppose if I want to delete, or I want to delete some home page, so then what you will be using? You will be using that tilde symbol. Here I want to delete, or here I want to find from the root folder, so I'm giving that find as command. Then I'm giving that root folder, then I'm giving that name, and which thing I want to give that file name. Here my name, I'm giving my file name as A or B or C. Suppose if I want to delete my, I want to search from home page, so here in case you will be giving this tilde symbol, you will be giving. So here the search will start from home page. Suppose no ma'am, I know. So here my folder is, I know the particular folder T4 is inside day 2, but where it is? So in that case, I want to search from particular folder alone. In that case, you will be giving dot. You will be giving dot. Then you will bring that particular folder name. You will be giving day 2. So, so these are some. So these are some paths. These are some way normally how we are doing it, how you are deleting in Windows. So here also the same thing. Here you will be finding that absolute path. So how you will be finding that absolute path? Here I'm using that absolute. I'm using the find command. So from where I want to start my search. Suppose if I want to start my search, I'm giving that. I want to start my search from root. So I'm giving that till that forward slash, then that particular syntax. Then suppose if I want to start from home directory or home page, I'm giving that tilde. No, I know it is exactly in some folders, so I'm giving that particular folder name. I will be giving that particular dot. So for that you will be using this find as a parent command. Find is a command to search. After finding where that particular location of the particular file or folder, you have to give that exact location. Okay, exact location, how you will be given? You will be given cd, right? You will be giving the cd. So in that you will be find that entire location, then you can remove it. So normally how in Windows you are doing the same thing, you will be deleting exactly here. Another one question arises, ma'am, suppose if I want to delete that particular folder, one question asked, ma'am, I want to delete only 48 folder. So 48 folder means, so how I don't know where that particular 48 folder is there. So just find it, then find the absolute path. Next one, rm minus r. This minus r, here minus r is recursively deleting that. Recursively deleting that particular file or folder. See, suppose if I'm having the same case, I'm in home page. In that home page, I'm in user. Inside that user, I'm giving day 2. In that day 2, I'm giving some, having some folders. So suppose if I'm giving rm minus r, rm minus r, it will start deleting recursively in which folder I want to delete. Is it okay now? That is rm minus r. Is it possible to delete parent directory? Is it possible to delete the parent directory without writing the number of child directory present in that? Yes, we can delete, right? So the same case what we have discussed. Here T1 is a parent directory. Okay, I don't want T2, T3, T4. Why I have given means, suppose within the T1, I'm still, suppose I'm having till T10, T1, T2, T3, T4, T10, I want to delete only that particular folders alone. So I'm giving. If you want which particular folder alone you want, you can delete that also. Here I'm having only T4. So I can delete up to T2. I don't want a T3, T4. So we can write, or we can delete that particular path also, that particular folders alone, or we can delete entire also. Here just I'm having 4, I'm deleting 4. Suppose if I'm having 6 or I'm having 10 folders, I want to delete only T1 to T5. Remaining thing I don't want to delete. Okay, so in that case, how you will be deleting? Suppose if I'm deleting from T1, it will delete entirely all the T10 by giving like this, rmdir minus p T1 to T10. I want to delete only T5, T6, T7, T8. You have to go to that particular location. How you will be going? I don't know where that particular path is there. So you have to find the location. By that, you have to give find option, or you can give PWD, that is present working directory. Suppose if I'm giving present working directory, it indicates the path. So after that, okay, this particular folder is there. Then you can. So I'm in. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, let it be there. Okay, I think I have covered some basic option, basic commands in what is what. In how to, what are the basic commands that is available in Linux. That is how to create a directory. Regarding directories, I have covered all the four things.